Okay, there I am. Alright. So I have not talked about this on my channel before, but I kind of want to talk about it now. Since I've been doing heathen videos, I think going on over 3 weeks. Okay. It cold. We had a first frost last night. Yay. It just ignored. It's our thing we're doing. But anyways, I want to talk a little bit about how the heck Asatru became connected with white supremacy and all this. And yeah, I just want to make sure that I just want to get this here. Okay, so all right. All right, so okay. All right. Sorry about that. All right, so a lot of people, if you're involved in paganism for any length of time, and you really, really dig deep into the different areas of paganism, you know, the different parts of the tent, and you will have people say that Wicca is one of the oldest neo-pagan religions in America, in England. And the only reason that Wicca is the oldest is because it was founded in a country where you had some form of democracy, even though you really didn't. You were subjects of the crown, all that. Before Wicca came out on the scene, there was another form of paganism that had got started, and this was prior to World War II, and it was called Heatheny, or Asatru. And I don't remember who founded it, but there was a desire in the late 1800s to come back to the source. And it got started in Germany. And you know, this is before Adolf Hitler came onto the scene. And the numbers grew. There was men that were interested in it. I don't know if they wore anything around their necks. I'm pretty sure they probably didn't. But at the time that Asatru was making a comeback, there was no negative connotations to the religion. None. Not a single drop of connotations. There was no belief that there was no belief in racial supremacy. There was no belief in, you know, killing people because they're the wrong skin color. These were people that were just interested in practicing the religion of their ancestors. And of course, the Eddas were available. I don't know if they had been translated into modern German. I don't know. Because I do know that Charlemagne did a really great job in exterminating the Germanic heathens. And I'm saying great as a sarcastic tone. Great. Yeah. Well, unfortunately for the heathens at that time, a little moron called Adolf Hitler decided that he was going to become Chancellor of Germany. And so there was groups he disliked. There was Jews, obviously, yeah, for him. Yeah, Adolf Hitler. But there was people that he didn't like. He did not like gypsies. He did not like Jews. Yeah, I wonder. He did not like anyone. He didn't like anyone. And one of the people that he did not like was the heathens. He couldn't stand them. But the thing with Hitler was that he decided that even though I do not like the heathens, I'm going to hijack the Norse gods and goddesses for my own ends. And there were a lot of members of the SS that were heavily into the occult, and actually it was the occult that got one of them captured later on down the road. So when the heathens started to protest that their symbols were being basically hijacked, and they were afraid that people were going to get the wrong impression of them, Adolf Hitler had them rounded up and sent to extermination and work camps. So they went to some of the most notorious ones. I know they didn't go to Auschwitz. I think they went to Birkenau or Treblinka. I'm one of them. And their books were confiscated. And so Norse pagans can be counted as one of the victims of the Holocaust. And so when I go and I celebrate Holocaust Remembrance Day because of that. Because the Holocaust Remembrance Day is not just to remember Jews, it's to remember everyone who died at the hands of the Nazis. So it went on, so the desire to go back to the source was quelched temporarily. And that allowed Wicca to take prominence on the pagan scene. This is one of the reasons that if you are a member of Asatru, that you are equated with white supremacists because of what Adolf Hitler did. Another thing was that Hitler preached this ideology of racial purity, which is impossible to actually get, and all this other stuff. Neo-Nazis in Germany wore Thor's hammer around their neck and preached the same exact bullshit. And that is how come, there was another reason that the religion is connected with them. And you do have people that do follow the religion, that do believe in racial superiority and purity and everything, and they wear Thor's hammer around their neck with pride, and they believe it makes them feel look all big and bad, and they think they're going to go to Valhalla when they freaking do not understand the concept or the requirements to go there. And so our job as heathens is to ensure that proper information about the religion is circulated. And I think it was great that that one man got on there and said, look, I'll tell you what the religion is about. That way, some of the damage can be reversed. But if Adolf Hitler had not come around, if World War II had not happened, Austria would have been declared one of the oldest pagan revived religions. So I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it gave you some food for thought. And I will see you around sometime next time. May you be blessed.